Whether you like it or not, TikTok is here to stay. As of the end of September, TikTok boasted 1 billion monthly users. Billions, with a B. If TikTok was a country and the monthly users were citizens, it would have a larger population than every country in Europe combined. But how much do they pay their creators? What's happening, people? My name is Robbie, and today we are going to be delving into how you can make money on TikTok, how much the big hitters are likely earning, and how much I myself make through TikTok. So for those of you that live under a rock, or have just returned from a trip to another planet, TikTok is a social media app focusing on videos ranging from 15 seconds to 3 minutes in length. Originally called Musical.ly, it was released in 2014 and was used mainly by teenagers to lip sync to popular songs and do popular dances. Obviously the platform has evolved a lot since then. And before we begin, let me just apologise for two things. Number one is my voice. It's extremely croaky, my throat sounds like I have eaten glass. I was on a stag do last weekend. It's now Wednesday. I'm still in recovery mode. This video was meant to come out last Friday, so please ignore my raspy voice. I promise I don't have COVID or anything like that. I was on a stag do and then I may have ingested a few alcoholic beverages. Apology number two is the background, the boxes, the dog bed, all of the stuff in the background. We are now 9 days away from moving house, so the place is an absolute tip. But that means that 9 days from now we will be in the new house and I can start working on making a nicer office space, maybe put some things in the background, make it look cooler for the videos. You'll just have to bear with the current situation, which is not ideal. In 2017, Musical.ly was acquired by ByteDance Technology, the parent company of TikTok, for an estimated $800 million. And in 2018, the TikTok we know and love was born. ByteDance consolidated all the Musical.ly users and TikTok users into one platform and kept the name TikTok. Since then, TikTok has developed a life of its own, with just about anything you could want on there. Interested in football? There is an endless amount of football content on there. Like podcasts, but you don't have the time to listen to a full hour-long episode? You'll find plenty of podcast clips on TikTok. Comedy? It's there. Makeup? It's there. Fitness? It's there. Even if you're interested in business, finance, investing, it's there. The main difference between what was Musical.ly and is now TikTok, in my opinion, is the popularity. Helped by various lockdowns across the globe, people have been stuck at home with nothing better to do a lot of the time. Ask anyone over the age of 20 why they downloaded TikTok. Most of them will say it was a joke. One of their friends told them they should download it, they thought it would be silly but they downloaded it anyway. 2 weeks later, they were like the rest of us, lying in bed watching TikTok for at least an hour before actually going to sleep every night. The fast-paced 15-second format had everyone hooked. Don't like what you're watching? Keep swiping. The algorithm is so finely tuned that within probably 10 seconds of swiping through videos, you're going to find something that you like. The more you watch, the more it learns. The more it learns, the better it is at feeding you content that you want to see, even if you don't know what it is that you're looking for. And this works on both ends, for creators and for viewers. You get exactly what you want to see, and the creator is fed to the perfect audience for them. This results in an insane amount of growth for creators. Seriously, the rate that TikTok creators have amassed cult followings is astonishing. So let's take a quick look at the top 5 most followed creators on TikTok, and you'll realise exactly what I mean by cult following. Number 1 is Charli D'Amelio. I'm sure if you're under the age of 30, you've heard of Charli D'Amelio. Charli gained a quick following on TikTok from her background as a dancer. This worked in her favour on TikTok as the platform is full of people dancing and lip syncing to songs. As far as I'm aware, Charli has benefited from being the first mover, if you like, where it realistically could have been anyone. Charli was there at the right time. If some other young boy or girl was a good dancer and started making videos at the same time, they could be in Charli D'Amelio's shoes. I think the difference is not as many people were on the platform at the time, so the odds were stacked a little bit more in her favour. Charli's account currently sits at 126.5 million followers. She's 17 years old. She has 126 million people who follow her on social media. Maybe I'm showing my age here, I'm only 27, but do you remember when your parents used to tell you, don't talk to strangers online, don't give out any personal information? Some people wouldn't even show their faces online sometimes. And now many teenagers have millions of followers on social media platforms. This takes talking to strangers to a whole new level. As you're probably aware, I live in Scotland. population of around 5.5, 6 million maybe. Charli D'Amelio has more than 22 times the population of Scotland. 22 times the population of my country. Follow Charli D'Amelio on TikTok. And I don't really have much of an opinion on Charli D'Amelio really, she's very popular, but whenever she showed up on my feed, she's doing TikTok dances, she's lip syncing, she's doing whatever. I don't understand. Obviously she must be a good dancer, but the lip syncing, there's no talent to lip syncing, there's no singing or anything. Again, I'm showing my age here, but how do you get that many people to follow you on anything for being good at lip syncing and dancing for 15 seconds? I can't wrap my head around it. The people that I follow on TikTok are mainly business people, finance people, some funny comedy stuff, but primarily money related things because that's what I'm interested in. They provide value to me because I learn things in 15 second, 1 minute chunks, little bite-sized pieces. Why are so many people following someone who dances for 15 seconds? I don't get it. I do not get it. But I'm happy for her, good for her. Good for her, I guess. Popular YouTubers Colin and Samir, who make YouTube videos targeted at creators and analysing other creators, interviewing creators, very interesting stuff. They just recently uploaded a video about Charli D'Amelio and her family's rapid rise to fame. It's a really good video, so I would recommend going to watch that video after you've watched this one if you want to find out any more about Charli. Or her sister Dixie, who's also mega famous as well, but she's just not in the top 5. I think she's like number 7 or 8. Coming in at number 2 is Kaby Lame. Probably butchering the name. I wouldn't know because he doesn't speak. Kaby Lame has 116.8 million followers. He's the only person in the top 5 people with the most followers on TikTok that I actually follow. You've probably seen clips of him somewhere, even if you're not on TikTok. They show up on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you're on social media, you've probably seen him. He's the guy that does this. You know that guy? So stupid. I'm sure that impression was not up to scratch, but you get the idea. I don't think there's been any videos of him speaking or actually making a sound at all really, which is what makes him so interesting. He's amassed 116.8 million followers without even speaking. He debunks life hacks like this one, for example. And recently he's been showing up in my For You page, not in the form of TikToks, but in the form of adverts. He's advertising with Hugo Boss. He's went from doing this to becoming a male model. Again, fair play. Number 3 is Addison Bray. She has a following of 85.2 million followers. Similar to Charli D'Amelio, Addison's content consists mainly of TikTok dances and lip syncing. I don't really know that much about Addison. As far as I can gather, right place, right time situation, again similar to Charli D'Amelio. Number 4 is Bella Porch, with a following of 84.2 million followers. Another example of creators jumping on viral trends. Bella is known for lip syncing to popular TikTok sounds and pulling funny faces. Faces like this. She's well known for these. But off of the back of this, Bella has launched a successful music career. She's apparently very good at singing. Who knew? And number 5 is Zack King, who has a following of 65.9 million followers. Zack is known for his popular TikToks that involve a bit of magic, a bit of clever camera work, some editing. He currently holds the title of the most watched TikTok on the platform, at 2.2 billion views. And if you look into the top 5 most watched videos on TikTok, he has 4 of them. Here's an example. This is the number 1 most watched TikTok on the platform.
Like my costume?
Yo, that's so cool. How are you doing that?
Got a Nimbus 2000.
Oh, I see.
Mirror.
Wait, is that my longboard?
Oh, Longboardium Leviosa!
Zach, my longboard! Come on, man, get back here! Dude, not cool.
Now, the interesting thing about all of the most popular TikTok creators is that they all rocketed to popularity and internet stardom seemingly overnight. 2 or 3 years ago, all of these people that you follow on TikTok, and even the ones that you don't follow, the ones who have all the followers, the top of the heap, they all had normal lives. Like 2 or 3 years ago. All of these people were regular people. They had regular jobs. They were at university, high school. The guy that you see cycling past your house every morning on his way to work. Now a lot of them can't even leave their house without being swarmed by people looking for selfies. So with all this fame and popularity coming from TikTok, how do creators actually make money on the platform? There's a lot of ways that creators or influencers are able to make money through their following. There's affiliate marketing, where a creator will promote a product or service and include a link to that in their videos. Every time you click that link and make a purchase, the creator will either be paid a commission, be that a fixed amount per purchase, or maybe a percentage of the sale. For example, if you click on the free trade link, which is at the top of the description of this video, this will take you to the App Store where you can download free trade. You can then download the app, make an account, and deposit however much money you're comfortable adding into your account to invest in the stock market. If you do so through this link, you'll get a free share included in your account. And on my end, for referring you to the platform, I receive a free share as well. This is a form of affiliate marketing. So that's a real life example of it. If you want to put that into play, click the link. You'll get a free share, I'll get a free share. Creators also earn money through sponsored posts. For example, let's say you own a makeup brush company. How much would you pay for someone like Charli D'Amelio or Addison Bray to advertise your makeup brushes to their tens or hundreds of millions of followers? Probably quite a lot, considering your makeup brushes would then receive more exposure than most TV channels can probably offer. If you have a social media following that large, you'd be silly not to release some form of merchandise or clothing where fans can buy t-shirts, hoodies, hats, phone cases, whatever's relevant to your content. Some creators also make money through courses. There's all sorts of courses available online for things like video editing, investing in the stock market, investing in cryptocurrency, running a YouTube channel, business mentorship. These are all different ways that creators can generate an income from their following. But these are also all very hard to quantify, and we'll probably never really know how much a brand is paying Addison Rae, for example. So we'll never really know the full extent of how much the total income is for having that many followers. What we can estimate is how much money these people are making from the TikTok Creator Fund. So what is the TikTok Creator Fund? The Creator Fund is how TikTok pay their creators to use the platform. So you'll get a certain amount of money per 1,000 views on your videos. This is called a CPM. The average CPM that people seem to earn on TikTok is around 2 cents per 1,000 views, but it can differ per creator, I believe. Not as much as YouTube, where certain types of content and certain types of countries all generate different CPMs. So some creators can be paid significantly higher than other creators, even if they're getting way less views. So there are a few barriers to entry for the Creator Fund. You must have at least 10,000 followers, which sounds like a lot, but it's definitely doable on TikTok more than it is on Instagram or YouTube or any other platform. You must be based in the UK, the US, Italy, Germany, Spain or France, and you must have at least 100,000 views in the past 30 days. And then just make sure that your account abides by the terms of service and you're not breaking any TikTok rules, which is easier said than done. I've been banned 5 or 6 times without even realising I've broken any rules. So before we get into how much the big creators are likely making from the Creator Fund, let's get into some real numbers. No estimates here, real numbers. How much am I making from the Creator Fund? Currently I'm sitting on 14,600 followers. I know, I don't know why I only have 450 subscribers on YouTube either when I have 14,000 people on TikTok. I was accepted into the TikTok Creator Fund on the 17th of June this year. The first day, I made £3.46, and I thought, this is great. TikTok is basically going to cover the cost of my daily coffee. I can't really complain. Day 2, I made £2.27, a slight drop, but not the end of the world. Then day 3 made me realise the real fluctuation with the Creator Fund, and only having a small-ish audience of around 10,000 people at the time. I made 35 pence on day 3. So let's break it down monthly then. From the 17th of June until the end of the month, I made £9.58. The whole of July, I made £6.07. August seen a tasty £8.28, and September I was paid £5.60. So I think it goes without saying that me and most of the other people on TikTok do not make them for the money. Currently in my TikTok creator wallet, I'm sitting on £33.68. That's since June. So is there money to be made on TikTok? Yes. Is there a lot? Not for small creators, but how much do the big creators make? let's see some juicy numbers. Going through that top 5 list again, let's have a look. So I've had to estimate this, and working off the 2 cents per 1,000 views rule, we can come to the following conclusions. And we'll work off September because that's the last full month from start to finish that we can use. Charli D'Amelio uploaded 37 videos in September, with a total of 673.5 million views. Working off 2 cents per 1,000 views, she made $13,470 from the Creator Fund alone, not including brand deals, sponsorship, merch sales or anything else like that. That equates to $364 per post. Kaby Lame only uploaded 13 videos in September, but he still totaled 464.3 million views. That works out at $9,268, or $714 per TikTok. Addison Bray uploaded 15 videos in September and totaled 295.3 million views. That works out at $5,906 for September, or $393 per TikTok. Porch uploaded 21 TikToks in September and totaled 530.9 million views. That works at $10,618 for the month, or $505 per TikTok. And Zack King, he only uploaded 5 videos in September, but he still totaled 251.7 million views. So that works out to $5,034 for the month, or $1,006 per TikTok. So what can we take from those numbers? A few things. Number one is being a successful TikTok creator can either be a quality or quantity game. For example, Charli made $13,470 in a month, but she also posted a lot, so that only equated to $364 per video, compared to Zack King, who made less than half of the amount that Charli did in the month, but he did make 3 times as much per video. Charli obviously focuses on less production quality. She's doing dances, she's doing lip syncs, she's filming whatever as far as I can gather, while Zack aims for higher production, higher quality and higher views per video. One of the videos in September received 120 million views. That's $2,400 for one video. So if you do want to make money on TikTok, have an idea if you're aiming for quality or quantity, or somewhere in the middle maybe. The second point to take is the TikTok Creator Fund is absolutely not the only income source for any of these top creators, and that the brand deals, the sponsorships, the merch, the courses, all of these other income sources vastly outweigh the TikTok Creator Fund. So what have you learned today? The exposure that these TikTokers have is insane. It's absolutely crazy. And the amount of money that they can make off of the back of this large following is also crazy. Number two, the large incomes that these creators are making does not come primarily from the TikTok Creator Fund. It comes from outsourced deals such as brand deals, sponsorships, and various other facets. And the final point to be learned here is, if you have 10,000 followers, you're probably going to make 30 or 40 pence a day, which isn't really enough to quit your day job.